So do hair oils really nourish hair roots? The truth as it's going to unfold in this video is stranger than marketing. The marketing of these products, these hair oils, which is splashed all over the media, on buses, on pavements, on street walks, you can see several signboards extolling the many virtues of hair oils in India. But if hair oils could nourish roots, India would have had the lowest baldness rate on the planet. Yet in India, we sit at the epicenter of the baldness epidemic. So what are mothers and grandmothers wrong? Do hair oils have no benefit at all? I will touch upon this often asked question in this video. And after discussing all these hair oils, at the end of this video, I will give you the best solution that will work for you, like it has worked for thousands of my patients whom I have treated. Physiologically speaking, hair oils do not nourish hair roots. The follicular bulb, or the actual root what we may call, lies deep in the dermis, insulated by epithelial layers and dependent entirely on the dermal papilla's network of vessels for nutrition. No topical oil, irrespective of brand or botanical origin, can penetrate to this depth or alter follicular metabolism, or alter cell cycling, or even androgen receptor activity. Expecting hair oils to nourish the follicle is, in biological terms, like the milkman pouring milk at your doorstep and hoping it will reach the refrigerator. So why then are Indian males infatuated, witness a near religious devotion to hair oils? India is perhaps the only country where hair oils sell like pancakes, such staggering volumes. But there is a deeper reason to it, and it is threefold. Number one, historical Indian grooming traditions, which are rooted in Ayurveda, which emphasizes scalp massage rather than the pharmacology of oils. So India's massive oil market stems from tradition, family rituals, and aesthetic reinforcement, not biology. And then intergenerational conditioning, where mothers and grandmothers transmitted both their practice and belief. This emotional familiarity of hair oils makes people assume that they are therapeutically beneficial. And lastly, aesthetic reinforcement, because oiled hair looks darker, smoother, and healthier, giving the illusion of biological benefit. But here we are today talking only about use of hair oil for androgenic alopecia. Hair oils do not nourish roots, do not halt miniaturization, and most certainly do not treat androgenic alopecia, alas. Because the hair root lives deep in the dermis, fed solely by the dermal papilla's capillary system. No oil can migrate through multiple cell layers, breach the follicular infundibulum to reach the bulb. So do hair oils really have a role? From a trichological point of view, hair oils have limited but a few legitimate roles as well. And these are, they reduce cuticular friction, they protect dry or curly hair shafts, and then thirdly, they function as lubricants for massage, which in turn improves the circulation of the scalp with its many benefits, but it does not provide nutrition to the bulb. And most importantly, hair oils prevent hydral fatigue. Now, what is hydral fatigue? This is a new terminology for you. Hydral fatigue refers to the cyclical swelling and shrinking of the hair shaft as it repeatedly in cycles absorbs and then releases water. Hair is a hygroscopic fiber, that is, it inherently has the capability to absorb a lot of water. So when it is exposed to water, the cortex swells up, and when it dries, it contracts. And these repeated cycles, especially in individuals who wash their hair very frequently, or patients who have porous hair, cause microfractures in the cuticle and the cortex, and this leads to increased frizz, reduced tensile strength, breakage, dullness, and loss of hair integrity. Hair oils reduce this hydral fatigue by forming a film over the shaft of the hair, a hydrophobic film which limits excessive water absorption. And this effect is mechanical, not at all nutritional, as most people think. It's like wetting and drying a rope until the whole rope frays and breaks up. That's how hair behaves when it is continuously, cyclically exposed to water. So though benefits of hair oils, as claimed, are mostly mythical, there definitely are some benefits. On the flip side, however, when people apply hair oil with the mistaken belief that it will treat androgenic alopecia, This becomes not only ineffective but counterproductive. Androgen-driven miniaturization of hair is a pathology of the follicle's internal biology. Dihydrotestosterone signaling, shortened anagen phase, progressive caliber loss, not at all a disorder of dryness or lack of nourishment. No oil can alter these cellular mechanisms. Worse still, oil creates an optical disadvantage because it causes hair fibers which are already thinning because of androgenic alopecia, because of miniaturization, to clump together into tufts and causing more skin show. When individual shafts of hair lose their spacing, the intervening scalp becomes more visible, especially under overhead lighting and during daytime. And the patient, in turn, interprets this as increasing hair loss, when in fact it is merely increased scalp see-through. In mild to moderate alopecia, this effect can be dramatically enough to negate whatever limited camouflage the remaining hair could have provided. Thus, while the intention is to help roots, the outcome is often a sense of heightened perception of baldness. In trying to douse a spark by using hair oils and serums to treat androgenic alopecia, many remain bound by ingrained childhood traditions, only to end up pouring oil on the very fire they hope to extinguish. So what should one do to get the benefits of oiling without its many disadvantages? Number one, oil once a week at night and wash it off in the morning. And secondly, use a good hair conditioner after the shampooing routine twice a week. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, let me know which hair oil have you been using. Have a nice day and God bless you.